everyone, it's Ann. Today we're going to take a look at a brand spanking new deck just released 2 days ago according to Amazon site, July 8th, 2023. A big shout out to Llewellyn for sending this out to me to review. It's called the Queen Mab Oracle by Tess Whitehurst. It says Divine Feminine Wisdom from the Queen of the Fae. It's in a hard case 2-part rectangular box. Very pretty. It is published by Blue Angel. There is a thumbhole cutout. There's a few pictures of the cards in the back. From all such stuff that dreams are made of, your answers are on their way to you, on the wings of an endless midsummer's night. Something blessed this way comes, powered by the earth, the wind, and the divine radiance of the fairy queen. Ancient and powerful, Queen Mab is an elemental emissary of charm, moonlight, and manifestation. Turn to her for meaning, revelation, and insight into the poetry and empowerment at play within all that is and all you shall become. Queen Mab, I hear and embody your wisdom so that I may own my divinity and affirm magic in the world. 45 cards and 160-page full-color guidebook. All right, so let's open it up. Take a look. Bright orange inside. As usual, Blue Angel decks always have this white cover sheet. Nice little touch to protect the guidebook from scratches. It gives it a nice extra feel when you open up the box. Thick guidebook, and we'll take a look more once we look at the cards. The cards are underneath, so orange inside on both sides. Box is pretty sturdy, rectangular box. And the cards are bound with the paper bind here. And they are not gilded, no gilding. Here are the backs. Purple and gold design. Looks like they are reversible, although it doesn't matter too much since they're oracle card. Once again, matte, buttery feel, very nice feel to the touch. Comparing it to a plaid back tarot card, it is taller and wider, so it's a large size card. It covers my whole hand. Comparing it to Hay House Angel card, it is taller and a little wider than the Hay House Angel card, not by much. Alright, so it is a larger size card. And let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look. As you can see, they are borderless, and they are numbered, and then there's a title or a phrase. And it's one of these fonts that's going to be hard to read. Herein lives wisdom. Look at her sword. Wow. Protector of the realm. Check her out. Renew thy force. Wow, check out her rings. Wow, these are bugs. She has bugs crawling on her, and then she have rings. Sort of like my hand some days. Oh my goodness. Oh, she has a ladybug on her face. Look at that. Renew thy force. Very interesting. All right. The Sacred Radiance. Wow, there's some nice pieces of jewels in this deck. Check out her pendant, you guys. Look how blue it is. Like, get some natural light on it. It's a really pretty blue. Check out the horses. It has that chariot feel with the two horses. Look at her face. It's beautiful. The sacred radiance. Listen to the moon. Lots of butterflies here. Look at that. Killed with a living death. Wow. Look at her eyes. Wild watery sea. A little bit of nudity. Not too bad. So she's underwater. She's a mermaid, I'm assuming, right? Because, yep, she's a mermaid. The wrath of love. So she has a crown. She also has a scratch on her face. Is that from the arrow that just went through and it scratched her face? See the arrow coming in? These are arrows, I'm assuming. The wrath of love. Yeah, these are arrows that came flying in and one scratched her face. She looks like she has elf ears, so she may be an elf. Well, it is a fairy deck, right? Queen of the Mab. Darkness as a bride. Wow, look at that. Make not your thoughts your prisons. That's powerful. Because thoughts are things, right? So your thoughts can imprison you. But it's saying not to let your thoughts imprison you. Make your thoughts, make not your thoughts your prisons. The rose of youth. Strange invisible perfume. Wow. It's supposed to, I guess the flower is supposed to smell nice. A most prosperous perfection. Very seductive. A winged messenger. Very magical winged fairy. A little bit of nudity there. Love, lend me wings. She looks like a normal human compared to all the other ones. Queen of Queens. Wow. Check out the hair. Check out the braids. Queen of Queens. Man, these people look serious in this deck. The expression is so serious. Thee I will love. Wow, what are they? Oh, they are humans. I'm thinking this is part of her tail, but I think this is just a tail of another animal. It's not hers. Or is it hers? Oh, it may be hers. Because this foot right here, I think this is his leg. So it may be her tail. So she's some kind of creature. She's not a mermaid. Interesting. Look at that. That's wild. Proud and pitiless. Look at that proud face. Beautiful flowers there. There is my pledge. She looks like a normal human. Thou art a witch. Okay. Oh my God. There's a purple snake. Is it? Oh, it's an octopus. There's a purple octopus wrapped around her leg. There's a green snake here. Oh, yep, that's the octopus. So there's a snake. Snakes and octopus. Wow. Lots of different creatures and insects in this deck. I guess we are dealing with a fairy deck. Heart is bleeding. Oh, bleeding heart. The spirits riseth. Oh, she's conjuring the spirit up. Look at that. Beauteous freedom. Spangled starlight sheen. Oh, she's playing her flute. Look at the flowers. Beautiful flowers. That's a nice silk looking wrap she has. Pretty. Or that's part of her dress. It matches up here. Angelic Fiend. Angelic Fiend. Look at her. Her mouth is all bloody. Did she just eat something? Or did she get stabbed or prick? Angelic Fiend. As destiny decrees. So there's a contract of some sort there. Some kind of decree, contract. Flower of warriors. I don't see any flowers. She's a warrior. These violent delights. Oh my goodness. So she is a mermaid, I'm assuming. Another topless deck. I didn't realize this deck had nudity in it. A queen in bondage. Oh, look at her. Look at her crown, though. It's full of gemstone. Look at that. That is wild. A vision full of majesty. She's holding some kind of scroll in her hand. The falcon's flight. Roses have thorns. I don't see any roses, though. I see 3 swords. Interesting. I was thinking, are these... Nope, I don't see roses. Something rich and strange. Wow, check out her necklace. Look at that. Wow, that's intricate. A dream of love. Oh, she's dreaming about someone that's not in her locket. Everlasting farewell. Extremity of rage. Wow. This deck is a mixture of dark and light, I think. Welcome, dread, fury. Another nudity card. This one is almost... Now this one is fully nude. The Seed Maid's music. But she's sort of covered up. Her pale fire. I guess a little bit of her fire there. Love all, trust a few. That's good advice. The forgeries of jealousy. Wow. Look at her face. So beautiful. Like porcelain doll. Venus in the sky. I like the jewels in this deck. Look at her little headpiece here. It's beautiful. Raging fire of fever. All right. Follow darkness like a dream. Dive into the fire. Wow. Here are the backs one more time. Let's take a look at the guidebook. Divine Feminine Wisdom from the Queen of the Fae. Look at that. Really pretty. Table of Contents. Enter the realm of the Fairy Queen. A note from the author. The wisdom in each card description comes directly from Queen Mab, the Fairy Queen. Of course, I, Tess, wrote it down. While the card titles are almost exclusively phrases that appear somewhere in Shakespeare's works, the messages contain phrasing and language that I ultimately chose and that sounded right to me. And while they are not without elements of my own beliefs and experiences, fundamentally, I would describe the wisdom as coming through me, not from me. It was a wave of energy that I did my best to feel, understand, and translate onto the page. Let me give you some history on my relationship with Queen Mab. When I was a teenager, I became fascinated, obsessed with Shakespeare's plays, notably The Tempest, Romeo and Juliet, and A Midsummer Night's Dream. All three reference magic, alchemy, and the realm of the Fae. While Queen Mab doesn't appear in The Tempest, Romeo and Juliet features Mercurio's famous Queen Mab speech. A Midsummer Night's Dream's cast of characters includes the Fairy Queen herself, in this case referred to as Titania. In Romeo and Juliet, Mercurio spoke jokingly, or perhaps madly and frantically, depending on one's interpretation about Queen Mab. Mercurio's words are fanciful and not particularly complimentary. At best, he portrays Queen Mab as whimsical, at worst, capricious and sinister. All right, I'm not going to read the rest, but that gives you an idea. So she talks a little bit about Queen Mab. Okay, let's see the very last paragraph. When Queen Mab made it known to me that she would share her wisdom for this deck, I was humbled, delighted, and a little intimidated. I couldn't wait to start so I could see what she had to say, and I definitely wasn't disappointed. Queen Mab consistently offers deep and valuable insights while counseling us to wield our power without fear or apology. I know I will be drawing upon the magic of this deck for many years to come. It is my hope that you will too. Interesting. How to prepare your deck for use. How to do a reading with the Queen Mab Oracle. So it looks like she gives sample spreads. And then it goes into the card. So you get a small little color picture of the card. And then some keywords: listen, retreat, trust your intuition. And you get about 2 pages, a page and a half worth of write-up on each card. Protector of the realm, define your boundaries, protect your energy. Wow. Renew thy force, rest, recharge, heal your energy. The sacred radiance, own your power, claim your role, shine your light. Wow, I wish they had these keywords on the cards themselves. These are some good keywords, man. Listen to the moon, allow ups and downs, honor your cycles. I'm just going to see if they have space for me to write. I would write these keywords on the card. They are good keywords. Come back to life. Kill with a living death. Work with the water element. Open your heart. Drop your defenses. Ooh, their keywords are good. Too bad they don't have it on here. I guess there's a little room. I don't know, but the cards are so pretty. They're borderless. I don't know if I have space to write it here. I do have a silver Sharpie. I don't know. Or I just have to learn to memorize the keywords. I don't know. But yeah, so you get a color picture, and then you get keywords, answer the call, take devotional action. Trust your vision, give credence to your clear inner knowing, take a stand for who you are. Yeah, the meanings are really nice. So I guess if you take the time to read the guidebook and familiarize yourself with the cards and their meaning, then you can do a pretty good reading, because it seems pretty good. Unless you want to, using it as a daily draw, you just look it up and read it. But in a reading, if you're doing reading, you want to stop your reading and, look up every card. So if you get the gist of it, or memorize it, or write the keywords on. But see, there's really no good place to write it. I'll mess up the cards, I don't know. But they look good. From the few keywords I read, dive into the fire, let go, transform, rise anew. Yeah, very good keywords. About the author, a little bit about her. Oh, she's the same author as the Oracle of Portals, Cosmic Dancer Oracle, and the Magic of Flowers Oracle. So I did just do the flip through of the Oracle of Portals recently. Cosmic Dancer Oracle, I believe I have that deck, but I don't think I've done a flip through on this. I don't know. I'm not familiar with the Magic of Flowers Oracle, so. All right. And then about the artists, Melanie Dillon and Cecilia G.F. Pretty picture in the back. And then so I do have this deck. So I have both of these. I don't know if I've done a flip through of this on the channel. I can't remember, because it may have been before. This I know I have recently. This is fairly new. This I don't own yet, but it's on my wish list. And then there's a few blank pages of the for notes in the back, and that's pretty much the guidebook. So very, very nice deck, you guys. It's very interesting energies, because we're dealing with the fairy realm. Some cards are dark, some cards are light, some cards are have insects and reptiles, and others are under the sea. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting. So if you are into fairy energy and you're looking for a new oracle deck, or you want to try something different and new, and you resonate with this deck, or you just like this author because you own other decks she have recently, like the Oracle of Portals and others that I just showed, I will put the link in the description underneath the video for those interested. Thanks again for, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in again if you've been a subscribers. And welcome to all the new subscribers, by the way. I've gotten several new subscribers. Thanks for subscribing, and welcome. And thanks again for watching, and I will catch you again on the next video. Bye.